brand new.
Brand spanking new.
Look at that Empire State Building out your window. Can we go out there? Wow, this is awesome, and it's private. There's like more outdoor space than there is indoor space. And it's better than their roof deck because ours is higher. Here we are in Brooklyn. This is Domino Park right on the water. And that right there is the Empire State Building right off there in the distance. It's not the sunniest day out here, but the view's pretty good, and that's because we're pretty close to Manhattan. The apartment's pretty close as well, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It seems like a great place to walk your dog, to play some beach volleyball, to just kind of relax and not be inundated with noise. It's quiet because we're not by like a busy road. I mean, look, it's just the construction site and the water. That's our border. Plus you can watch the boats in the river, which is kind of grimy when you look at it up close. Look at that. New Yorkers claim to care about the environment, but that's what their river looks like. Remember that. Domino Sugar, that's what that says. This might be the old factory, and with all this construction, it's probably being turned into apartments. This graph teaches you how they make their sugar, and soon you and your frat brothers can live right there. Or I guess in the apartment building we're headed to down the street. Now here's where things start happening, and the building's that white one on the corner right there. Look at this, you have an armada of city bikes to pick from, and then over here we have a little coffee hut with like a park surrounding it. Since it's down the street from the apartment and it looks like this, and since it's next to this diner, you are probably gonna end up on this corner at some point. Also, we got one of the best brunch places, Jack's wife Frida right here. Again, buildings behind us. And there's no line today. If there was, which is normal, you would have to wait. But if you live here, you can come whenever you want and be one of the cool kids. This store will help you dress like the cool kids with this pair of striped overalls and that shirt. And you can even carry a woven basket. That way people will know you go to Trader Joe's for your groceries. Oh, and there's a J. Crew over here. What could possibly be more exciting than a brown sweater from that place? Over here we got a little cafe. They have a sandwich special. Interesting area. It's like we've still got stuff like this building over here, and then look, there's another clothing boutique right here, and this guy which is being redone, and then over there you see all the luxury stuff. The area's having an identity crisis, just like whoever buys this type of sweatshirt. If that's your teenager and they just lock themselves in the room and they no longer eat dinner, you should probably talk to them. You know, get a little relationship going on there. Then we got some books where you can learn about long fingernails, the future, and the 90s. Over here you can abandon your van, and next door you can have all the hair removed from your body for $11. Are you the cheapest clothing store in town?
Yeah, I beat everybody else.
How many days a week are you here?
On this location, 3 days of the week.
On North 4th and Barry. You'll look like everybody else in the neighborhood once you leave for less. Have a good one. And that's important because you might use Bank of America, and their fees are so high you're not gonna have any money left over for other things. Like the Shake Shack. They actually have really good hot dogs. Now, another part of living in Williamsburg is having a tattoo that you regret, which is partially visible when you're at the beach. In this place, they know it. See, it says it right there that you won't regret it. Sometimes your real estate agent says the same thing. Oh, you won't regret renting this place. Your stalker will never find you in this bright blue building. Over here, we got the Tibetan store, and then a bunch of little cafes in this garage, like the Big Wong Restaurant, Juliet, and Joe's Pizza. Here we go, dumpling bar, juice bar, Thai food, not too expensive, and a Japanese dessert bar. Okay, it might actually be a tea house. Luckily, there's real Japanese food across the street, and their garden is open. And just like Japan, we have way too many businesses in this little place. Look, there's even several down here in the basement. And next to that, we have a basement tattoo parlor, halal truck, vintage store. I'm starting to see why this is one of the most popular places in all of New York City. Isn't that awesome? This place is massive. And it's a brand new building. I don't think anyone lives here yet in any of these. And to prove that it's safe, my bike hasn't been stolen yet. Buy it in the video description or subscribe. That way I don't have to ask you to do stuff. And we get to see the apartment with Tyler, the healthiest man alive. What do you got for breakfast right here?
We got some yerba mate. You already know the vibes. It's directly from Circle of Drink.
Tyler's info will be right here on the screen if you want to live in a brand new apartment.
You already know. We can go to the gym first,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah, whatever's easier. Dude, I was afraid we were gonna have to sign up for Equinox.
Nah, but we don't gotta do that because we got state of the art right here at your home.
The great thing about the treadmills is it feels like you're running away from the city into a foggy forest. What could possibly go wrong in there? You ever bring somebody here and they tell you the view's not good enough?
If they tell me that this view isn't good enough, I'm gonna tell them that they should be more appreciative. Got some bench areas over here, the barbecue.
Oh, that's a whole bar.
Yeah, man.
Look at these countertops. That's nice. And they didn't even put in the rest of the grills. Lift this up. Get your Gordon Ramsay going on while you're distracted by the bridge right there. And then over here, you can see the rest of Williamsburg. Such a cool area. Look, there's a big hole over there. There's some more luxury stuff. Parking garage is awesome. This is all fully enclosed. Is there an extra fee for this?
Of course there is. Nothing in life is free.
Except for the warranty repairs on your Volkswagen, which you probably shouldn't have purchased. Or wrapped. Why did they wrap that? This is gonna be like a co-working space in the building? Wow, look at that.
Parking spaces behind you.
Nice. Outlets.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot.
Oh, you can see where they're gonna put the fireplace. There's gonna be like a kitchen. That's the roast from the coffee house, that smoke.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Come out here for that free pick-me-up.
Hello.
Whoa. This place looks nice.
It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, huge terrace, 8,000, 80/50. That's the price.
I think these are like the master plans to the building. You could use some bulkhead roofing right there. I think there's gonna be a window up there in the corner. Those wires are probably for these ACs. Mitsubishi. I have the same ones in my apartment. They work. Video intercom system. That's what your stalker or your Amazon delivery driver will look like. What do we got back here?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it's something important.
Laundry, I think that's important. It's gonna be interesting to see if the cheaper units in here are missing any of what we see in this unit. Ooh, brand new dishwasher. Look at that, it even comes with a free sample of soap. Kitchen's really nice. Marble counters.
Literally got an oversized snack shelf for every snack you can think of.
Oh, look at that.
This space over here is actually for your easy bake oven.
Oh, look at that. You got an outlet right there too. You know there's people living in $8,000 NYC apartments with easy bake ovens.
You know the vibes.
Sink looks pretty legit. Even got the under countertop lights. Without this, you can't see what you're doing at night. Sink sprayer. How tall are you, Tyler?
6'5" on a good day.
Okay, and you can't even reach the top. That means the ceilings in here must be like 30 feet tall. This is a decent appliance set for sure. Everything in here looks really nice too, especially with all these windows coming in from the deck, which is probably the reason this might cost $8 grand. This is 33 feet long. If there's not enough bedrooms for you inside the apartment, you could build 5 or 6 more out here. That way your fraternity brothers who didn't make the same connections you made at NYU have somewhere to live. Definitely work with Tyler. He likes my jokes. But look, right outside that door, you could have a table, you could have some grills, some chairs. The roof deck is just on that one level there. Then you got the harbor river view out there. And that right there is Jack's wife, Frida, right on the corner. This also seems pretty safe. We've got a decent barrier here, kind of blocking things. And that direction's actually east, which means there is gonna be light pouring in here at all hours of the day. I just don't know what this pipe is for. Back inside, we got a nice big living room. 18 by 12.
TV on the wall.
Right there.
Right here.
Couch kind of floating in the center. And then under the couch, or under the TV, just put your table. Nice bathroom. Water pressure solid. Big medicine cabinet with mirrors. Tub's nice and big, plus you got the glass. No orange shower curtain from Amazon for you. Love the soap shelf. Vanity lights are nice. Definitely this is a well thought out bathroom. We got plenty of storage beneath the sink. The bedrooms here are really different, but they're pretty much the same. Obviously, this one is still being finished, but they've each got two big windows, heaters. The only difference is this one faces the deck, the other one faces the street, and this deck facing room actually comes with its own walk-in, which is crazy. Look, it's got a door. You could close it. You could make this a bedroom. This is about 5.5 feet.
Well, before they put these walls up, they had it listed as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, right? If I'm not mistaken, everybody thought that this was the second bedroom.
Are you serious? That's why nobody rented it. They were like, wow, we better build this real quick. It feels like the perfect place. What's this one bedroom going for?
4950, 4950, man. 4378 is the net on it.
Really? All right, the sticks for staging in here, these are real, by the way. I also like how there's stuff in here. It kind of gives you a good idea of what will fit. And even though most of the kitchen looks the same, look at that. We got ourselves a microwave up in here, and it's a nice one with a cool blue light, which probably does nothing to reduce the radiation. Same stove, same dishwasher, sink, counter space, everything. I feel like that's the TV corner.
Oh, 1000%.
And the couch is far enough away that you won't have vision problems.
Right.
Might need a telescope. Also, I would have thought that that's where the kitchen table should have been, but with this little round guy right here, you can get a 4-person right in the hallway space. There's also plenty of room to open and close doors, and they went with some pretty fancy schmancy laundry machines.
It might be locked.
That's okay, I can see how big it is. I don't actually need to go out to enjoy it. Okay, luckily the windows in the bedroom, they also face the balcony. So, you know, again, you can see it'll fit a table, a couple of chairs, and the bedroom itself looks absolutely fantastic. And these are 10-foot ceilings, which means you could have a cactus that's even taller than this one. Queen bed in here, no problem. Okay, it's also a real bed. I've sat on these before and they've been like cardboard boxes that caved in, so Tyler's not gonna get in trouble. Closet in here, very, very nice. Does this work on the balcony?
Oh, let's see.
No, that's okay. If you're wondering what this is, these are actually your internet cables. And here's where you could connect your router, so keep all that stuff out of the way.
Let there be light.
Ooh, we got a nice looking bathroom. Same as the other one. This is the cheapest one we can get?
This is the cheapest one that we can get. This one is 3405 net, 3850 gross.
At first I thought this bathroom came with 2 places to watch TikTok on your phone, but then I realized that this one's not plugged in. That's probably being stored for another apartment because the rest of this is exactly what we've seen so far. And it's nice that even in a studio like this, it's really like a no sacrifices apartment. Look, our kitchen's exactly the same. Same dishwasher, same microwave.
And here we have another snack shelf.
Literally, it's the same kitchen as the $8 place. Same washing machines, coat closet, and it even comes with a foyer. Are we gonna get out here? Oh! Leave it to Tyler to get us into the better of the 2 balconies. That's the water. That's east.
This is north.
Look at that ugly building right there.
And look at pretty us right
I know,
here.
you gotta feel bad for those people living there. My bike's not stolen yet. Dude, this is actually usable. You could get a couple of chairs out here.
Sure, maybe even a little coffee table as well.
And look, there's an outlet. You could plug something in. It'd be like some Amazon string lights. And I like how it's easy to like get out there because this door doesn't really conflict with anything. For example, you could have a dining table over here, TV on the wall, big couch.
Or futon.
Oh yeah, it's a studio. Where would you put the bed?
I do one of those.
Like a loft?
Yeah, one of those lofts, maybe those fold down convertible beds.
Oh, okay. I guess if you don't want to do that, put the bed there and then set the rest of the room up in this area here that we're looking at right now. If you wanted something really good, Tyler's info, it's right here. Subscribe. See you in the next video.